Hey guys, what's happening? Matt Johnson here with Continuum. And today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about reverse logistics as a strategic initiative. You know, about 10 to 12 years ago now, boy, it's been a long time, I ran an e-commerce agency featuring a e-commerce platform built specifically for B2B distributors and manufacturers. And, back then we talked a lot about the importance of B2B e-commerce as a strategic initiative. In other words, this is not a simple project that you can just, throw a body at and, create a few tasks. This was something that required multiple departments to work together. This was something that would require teamwork, concentrated teamwork, accountability, and organization. Right, and to me, that's really what a strategic initiative is. And we hammered this back in the day. I said to distributors, e-commerce may be it's far more than a nice to have thing, right? It's not like it's a luxury. It was more than that. In fact, we said that it was a distinct strategic advantage, right? It's what sets you apart from all the other distributors that are swimming around in that red water. And in fact, more than that, over the years, we came to understand that in fact, it's even more than a strategic advantage or a competitive advantage. In fact, it's table stakes, right? It is what your customers expect. And so, fast forward to today, our customers expect a better, more streamlined process for returning their products. Now, over the years, we've gotten pretty good at sending products out. We've optimized ordering processes. We have incredible e-commerce systems and automation technology that allows us to be very good at selling products. But when it comes to watching those products make their way through an intricate maze back to the manufacturer or back to the wholesaler, this becomes a little bit of a more complicated situation. And so I'm thrilled to be able to work with a team like Continuum, who's building a network of manufacturers and distributors with a platform behind it to power and automate the B2B returns process. The industry has experienced in e-commerce, it's significant, right? It has the ability to set you apart, right? To make the experience distinctly unique. And today, I think that is more relevant than anything, let alone it has the ability to save you thousands of dollars every year on labor costs and inefficient processes, right? So let's talk a little bit about how to make reverse logistics a strategic initiative in your wholesale distribution business right after this.
As e-commerce adoption and customer expectations grow, so does the cost of warranty, repairs, and returns processing. Even the best distributors and manufacturers are guilty of wasting precious time and resources on manual RMA entries, leaving customers in the dark about their returns and warranty claims. And if you're working with outdated systems and processes, these issues are only getting worse. But imagine a world where the frustration with B2B returns simply disappears. Meet Continuum. B2B returns made easy. With over 50 years of combined distribution technology experience, we're not just experts, we're industry solution partners who are passionate about helping you turn warranties, repairs, and returns into opportunities for growth. Continuum is made of 4 primary hubs, helping distributors and manufacturers of every shape and size benefit from powerful returns processing automation. From automating RMA creation to streamlining warehouse receiving and vendor inventory returns, we ensure a seamless process that not only elevates the customer experience, but also significantly boosts your profitability. Continuum. B2B returns made easy.
So before we jump into the how of creating a strategic initiative around reverse logistics, I don't want to waste any time in assuming that we are all on the same page about reverse logistics for B2B versus B2C. The problem that we have, and I think to me this kind of sums up where we are at as an industry, is that the problem is that we have expectations from our customers that simply do not match what we're able to realistically provide, right? The reason why is because in B2C retail, customers essentially have a one-way ticket from their product back to the manufacturer, right? In other words, retailers hide behind the manufacturer and say, there's a problem with the product, just go take it up with the manufacturer. That's part of it, right? So they kind of get off the hook for issues with products, maybe there's defects, maybe there's warranties that need to be processed and handled. And manufacturers take that, right? And they own that in retail. Now, in B2B, I think one of the biggest differentiators is that a true wholesale distributor is in the game to sort of block the manufacturer from all of that, right? We own, when I say we, distributors own the customer relationship. So it's on us to process those returns, those repairs, those warranty claims, and to do it in a way that's efficient for both our team, for the manufacturer involved, and for the customer. So you can see that the role of the distributor in many ways makes this a lot more complicated than in B2C retail. So this leads to a whole host of potential issues, right? Because there's multiple departments involved, communication's an issue, because we're talking about manufacturers with all kinds of different systems and warranty terms. We simply cannot automate it, right? At least that's what we think. More on that in a minute. But we have a hard time, streamlining this because of the multiple touch points, because of the multiple departments involved. And as your business grows, you have even more siloed departments. And it's difficult for you to paint a very clear picture of that returns process for not only your team, but most importantly for the customer, right? The customer wants to be up to date on the process of their returns, warranty claims. And a lot of times, unfortunately, distributors are simply in the habit of throwing bodies at this issue. So, we know we need a good customer service. That's non-negotiable. Any good distributor knows that. And if order processing and returns processing is what's so important to our customers in terms of speed and efficiency, well then I think the logical thing that most distributors think is we'll just build that department up, right? We'll throw somebody at it. We'll have an order processing team, and we'll continue to add bodies as we continue to scale. And the problem with that is this is something, a lot of times these are tasks that are so simple and so monotonous that you end up really wasting a lot of time, right? Customer service reps are oftentimes asked to fill these roles of order entry and return entry. And not only that, but they have to then update the customer continually, right? So they're sort of bridging the gap with one hand over here with the customer and another hand over here with the manufacturer, and they're trying to navigate significant return orders, right? We're talking potentially thousands and thousands of dollars of orders being sent back to a manufacturer, making sure that products get back on the shelves and back to the customer, and really a lot of that weight falls on the customer service team.
So, what's the cost of sticking with the status quo? Every moment you stay put, the competition moves forward, adopting solutions that streamline their operations and enhance their customer satisfaction. There's no reason to let your business fall behind. Getting started couldn't be easier. Set up a call, review our solutions, and we'll tailor a plan that fits your business like a glove. The future of returns management is just a click away. Book your demo at gocontinuum.ai today and step into a new era of supply chain efficiency and customer satisfaction.
So that's a little bit about the problems that that a lot of companies are facing today, right? And especially post-COVID, especially post the B2B e-commerce boom, we are experiencing these problems on a scale today, and it gets even exponentially more complex the bigger you become and the more customers and more manufacturers that you represent. And because this is such an issue, my simple and humble recommendation is that this topic of reverse logistics gets put on your agenda for your next strategic planning meeting. So whether you take a couple of days off site or you guys lock yourselves in a room, you're going to talk about a host of issues. Reverse logistics and the impact it has on your teams and on your customer experience should be right at the top of that list. So we put together a quick article. Hope you go check it out at our blog. I'll put the link in the description. Please go check that out. You'll learn about 4 steps that you can take, 4 simple steps to make this topic, make this problem of reverse logistics and really transform it into an advantage. So go check that out today, and I'll see you next time on B2B Returns Made Easy.